Hi there, BattleTech and MechWarrior fans. Welcome back to another video. It's been a while, I know. I'm just tired and busy and playing BattleTech narrative, which takes up time. Yeah, it's just been difficult, really. So I do apologize anyway. That's enough of me waffling there. I really wanted to do this video because I'm really excited about HexTech. I've in the past brought 3D printed HexTech stuff, and some 3D printers are really good. Some are obviously are not, because they have the print lines, trying to file it and deal with it and then paint it. It's just can be really difficult and painful. So to see that Galeforce 9 have brought out resin terrain sets, I was just blown away. And the fact that they come pre-printed, pre-painted, is amazing. Now, these are really good. There's 6 sets, so you got a nice variety of different things. So for example, you got the TCPD precinct, the Justice Tower, the corporate offices. Here you'll see that you've got what's that one called, the university, and just behind there is the condo, and they're the estates. So that's the estate, they're the condos over here, that's the university building. Now I do like Galeforce 9. I think they do great products, a great range of different products, accessories for lots of game systems out there. They've done things for Pirate Pocket Models and MechWarrior and HeroClix and other franchises to them. Now, whilst they're great, they are chunky and they are heavy, which I don't mind. I have no problem with that whatsoever. I think that's really nice that they do feel, so they don't easily fall over or get knocked off. I love the fact that they're painted, but some of the paint quality, I mean, like, I'm not a great painter, but I do find it annoying when, I hope you can see that, if I can put it into focus. Come on, get into focus. When the lines themselves are, yeah, you can see all the smudges there. I don't like that. I mean, I'm not too worried about it because at a distance you don't notice it. And I'm sure if I need to, at some point I will tidy them up. Generally, it is fine. I mean, at a distance they look amazing. Like here, from what I'm seeing on the camera, there's nothing wrong. Absolutely nothing wrong. And it's just me being a bit picky and fussy. I mean, you are paying between 20 and 30 dollars per set. I'm sure it'll vary with discounts and stuff across the board. By the way, I have not been paid by GF9 to do this. I bought these off my own back, and I'm doing it as my own product review. I know they've got other things down the pipeline. We'll see what happens, but I am pretty excited about those things too. Now, I will go through some pros and cons, so just so that you can then make up your own mind. I like the fact that they're heavy, but transporting them is going to be a pain. That's not all you get, by the way, in the 6 boxes. There's only one that you get a single unit for, which I think is this guy here, but the others come in pairs, and there's 2 colors. You've got the light grey and the dark grey, with the 2-tone kind of like the blue on each one. And that's great. I do like that. So actually, imagine double that, basically. That in itself is a good amount of terrain for a board. Anything more than that, and you are going to get busy. And I've got some mechs here. See, my lighting is going down. Let me just put some mechs into line so you can see how big they are. So you can see the Black Knight there. He's level 2. So you're looking at what, a level 4. That's a level 4, probably a level 5. That's probably a level 2, I'd say. Top part being a level 3. Against that one there. Well, I'll probably get, well, actually, that could be a level 3, level 4, level 5. The other good thing I do like about this terrain is that they can jump up, and you can perch them on the buildings themselves, which is great. I do like that. That's fantastic. Something else that you do get with these are bases. So before we talk about the bases, I think the best thing about these pieces is that they've put padding here. It's like felt material here. So on your paper mats, that is a lifesaver, because The amount of times I've seen like paper mats getting scratches and stuff, that's just amazing. So I'm really pleased with that. That's a massive benefit in getting this. On neoprene mats, again, that's great because again, resin is it's very hard, tough stuff, and you could, I don't want to do it, but you could scratch it. I don't think you will with this because there aren't many sharp edges or anything like that, and the paint doesn't seem to come off or anything. So the way they've done it is really nice. I can't see it. I'm just trying to. Yeah, unless you really are going to go mental or stupid, even then I think you'd find it challenging to damage the neoprene mats. But paper and card mats, yeah, definitely you want that there. And I still wouldn't want to drop one of these on a paper mat or a cardboard mat because it will leave impressions, if not tear through it, if it's depending on what it's put on. The other thing they've done is they've put this base foundation piece on there. Now, this confuses me. It's kind of a resin, but it's also bendy. So I don't know whether it's a rubber mat that they've kind of painted, make it, but it can't be because the way they've done it here, like here, that's a impression mark. Sorry, a mold mark line. Sorry, impression. So sometimes they don't sit that even or flush in them. Nothing too much to worry about because, I mean, there's a bit of wobble there, and I know one of the other ones did wobble a bit there, like that guy there. I think they could have done a better job in the base foundation thing, just so it sits better and maybe cleared up the inside of it or something. I don't know what's going on there. I need to have a closer look, but it is with a lot of them. So again, you've got to make sure this sits quite well, and again, they're not as flush as you'd like because they do, there is wiggle and jiggle, which I don't, whereas with this, there's a little bit, but not too much, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure it's fine. You'll get that with most buildings anyway, to be honest. But what I didn't like about this was whilst this is still there, they didn't put felt on these, and I think they should have put felt on here. I mean, it's not going to hurt the neoprene. It will probably scratch up or scuff paper, cardboard mats, depending on things. I mean, I'm trying to see if some of the other ones here, like here, that one there, that's got mold impressions or something that would need to be filed down. That one there too. So yeah, a bit annoying in that regard, but you know what, it's still good. I mean, it's up to you whether you use them or not. They're there anyway. So yeah, what will I say? So the good things, they're weighty, they sit nice, they look great. Value for money, I think they're a little bit on the pricey side, but Galeforce 9 do great products, and you pay for that quality, I think. You know, yes, the paint job could be better, but far away, you're not really going to notice, and the molds and stuff, something could have been a little bit cleaner, but you get that with most things anyway, and as some model gamers, we know what we're to expect. And I'm glad I got the set. I can't wait to use them. I think they'll look great. And yeah, I know that they are bringing out over the next few months the streets, and there's some other bits and pieces. I can't wait to see that. I think that's going to be great. The downside, I'm trying to think of negatives. Apart from the lack of felt on these ones, which I don't think is a big point. I can't really think of negatives apart from that, and maybe the price, but the price is still really good. Like that lot there, I managed to pick up for what would it have been, about $125, 125 quid thereabouts, give or take a little bit. Is that right? I hope my maths is about right. And you know, I use some loyalty points to get a bit of a discount and stuff like that. So you know, hey, for good terrain that I don't have to spend time and flapping around with 3D prints, it's a winner. It's absolutely a bargain. So I think this is a definite, if you're gonna go for 3D terrain, I would go down this route, because if you're like me, when you don't have the time or the energy to flaff around and print stuff that you really don't want to paint, the prints that come out that you want to paint because they have so many like print lines and you got to like clean them up. I mean, I've spent like a whole day cleaning up 3D prints, getting them ready for printing, and when you do paint them, they just it's horrible. Anyway, so for me, saving massive amount of work and a headache, it's a done deal for me. The fact that you get a load of them, I've probably got enough for. I mean, like you can see there, so these are on the double-sized neoprene. Yes, I know I'm covering some of the area and stuff, but you get double that, it's going to take it up most of the map, and you don't want to be too cluttered away. You can barely move, or you're knocking things over anyway. So I think it's great. I just hope that the value for the ones that the road ones, which I'm really looking forward to, the value is in there, because you really want to have lots of roads and stuff to open up the space between the buildings. I think that would be really great. Anyway, please do leave a like and subscribe. Do share if you think it was worth it. I will be doing more videos. It's my video day today. So you'll probably see a video on the Black Knight, which I think is one of the sexiest mechs ever. But that's my opinion. Anyway, catch you in the next video. Bye.